Imagine your conversion rates are completely stuck. So you're not getting any leads, no appointments, and no sales. You're basically dead in the water. And you've tried everything. Rewriting headlines, changing button colors from green to red to who knows what. A/B testing offers until you're blue in the face, and nothing, absolutely nothing is moving the needle. And it's beyond frustrating. You have a great product and you have traffic coming to the site, but you just can't bridge that final gap that turns visitors into customers. But what if the answer wasn't just another tweak, but a shift in psychology? Hi there, it's Adrian from Numero Uno Web Solution. And as a former copywriter who's been in the marketing game for almost 30 years now, I'm here to tell you that there are 3 psychological writing secrets that can change everything for a business when it comes to converting traffic online. And by applying these 3 simple formulas, your business will see a vast improvement in conversions, whether those are leads, subscribers, appointments, or sales. So in this video, we're breaking down the exact formulas you can steal and use today. And this isn't about one weird trick. This is about understanding the psychology of persuasion. And I'm going to cover each one and show you exactly how it's done. So let's go. Okay, so the first secret is the confident writing formula. Now, what does that even mean? Well, often copy is filled with weak, hesitant language. Words like believe, think, might, and could are used way too frequently. There's often a fear of sounding arrogant, which results in sounding unsure about the product. And if you aren't confident in what you're selling, then why would a customer ever be confident enough to buy it? Confidence in writing isn't about being loud. It's about clarity and conviction. People are drawn to certainty. When you write with unwavering confidence, you transfer that certainty to your reader and you make them feel secure in their choice. You become a trusted guide, not a desperate salesperson. So how do you actually do it? Well, this part of the formula has 3 parts itself. So first, you want to lead with a direct value proposition. Don't bury the lead. State exactly what is offered and who it's for right up front. So a great example is a landing page that immediately says the proven playbook for YouTube growth with direct access to our team. Look, there's no guessing. That's a clear, direct, and confident statement. Second, adopt a casual but self-assured tone. So this is where you eliminate those weak weasel words. So instead of we think our product could help save you time, you say this saves you 5 hours a week, period. You see the difference? So one's a suggestion, the other's a fact. Brands like Skyscanner do this beautifully. Their language doesn't plead, it declares. It builds trust because it feels authentic and incredibly sure of itself. And the third part is using relatable storytelling. Confidence isn't just bold statements, it's showing that you understand. Sharing stories about struggles and how they were overcome makes an immediate emotional connection. So when you write, I remember the frustration of staring at 1% conversion rates, feeling completely stuck, well, you know it's not just a faceless company. It's somebody who gets it. So the formula is direct value proposition plus casual self-assured tone plus relatable storytelling. It takes copy from we hope you'll consider trying our new software that we believe can help your business to stop wasting time on manual data entry. Our software automates your workflow in 10 minutes so you can focus on what actually matters. The change in tone makes all the difference. Okay, so you've nailed confident writing, but there's still a problem. You're making bold claims, and in today's world, everyone is skeptical. And this is where the second secret comes in, the social proof amplifier. Now, social proof is just a fancy term for the idea that when we're uncertain, we look to others to figure out what to do. It's why you'll choose a restaurant with a line out the door over the restaurant that doesn't have a line that's next to it. That line is a powerful signal of quality and trust. And without social proof, your confident claims are just words, But with it, well, they become undeniable. A common mistake, though, is thinking a single lonely customer testimonial at the bottom of a web page is enough. I'm here to tell you it's not. In some tests, just adding a few customer testimonials to a landing page will boost conversions by more than 30%. And it comes in many forms. Now, the most common is customer testimonials, but don't just use any review. I want you to find the ones that shut down a common objection. So instead of a generic, great product, use the one that says something like, I was skeptical at first, but this saved me over $500 in the first month. That's not just a review. It's a tiny case study. And considering that a good firm survey showed a staggering 97% of participants said customer reviews factor into their buying decisions, well, this isn't optional. It's a must-have. Next, though, is user-generated content, or UGC. Now, this stuff, in my opinion, is pure gold. When a customer posts a photo of them using a product, it's an authentic, unpaid endorsement. GoPro practically built its empire on this by creating the GoPro hashtag. Encouraging customers to share the results creates a scenario where real people getting real success is infinitely more powerful than anything a copywriter could write. And then there are expert endorsements and case studies. Has an industry expert mentioned the brand? Is it featured in a publication? You got to show those logos. This borrows credibility from an established authority. Detailed case studies documenting customers before and after numbers are also essential. So instead of just saying a product works, prove it. This is where the whole influencer economy comes from. And finally, there's the power of number and statistics. So phrases like join 10,000 plus satisfied customers, or showing a real-time notification that says Sarah from Mississauga just bought this, those are incredibly effective. It creates momentum and triggers FOMO, fear of missing out. By layering these different types of social proof, you can create a chorus of validation that just simply drowns out any skepticism. Now, before I get to the third and final tip, I want you to please hit that like button below. Also, hit the subscribe button below. You're going to love seeing what we post every week about digital marketing, website traffic, and how to grow your small business. All right, let's talk about the final piece of the puzzle, the irresistible call to action formula. Now, this is where the sale is won or lost. You can have the most confident proof-backed copy in the world, but if the final instruction is weak, you'll lose. Many old call to actions are terrible. They use lazy, generic words like submit or learn more. These are conversion killers. They're passive, they offer no value, and they don't tell the user what's next. So the secret is a simple formula for CTA copy itself. Action verb plus specific benefit plus urgency and immediacy. So let's break that down. So first, action verbs. I want you to start with a strong verb that tells people what to do. Get, claim, reserve, start, join, download. They're direct and they create momentum. And here's a wild tip. Using first-person phrasing has been shown in some A/B tests to boost conversions by as much as 90%. So instead of start your free trial, you test start my free trial. It makes that action more personal. Okay, second is specific benefit. What does the user get by clicking? So don't just say download. Say download my free sales guide. This answers the user's core questions. What's in it for me? An old learn more button is a dead end because it promises nothing but more reading. A new button like start my 7-day free trial promises a specific, valuable experience. And third is urgency and immediacy. So why click now? Phrases like claim your spot now or get instant access can prompt immediate action. But a word of caution, you need to use this ethically. If you create fake urgency, it's going to destroy your trust. A more subtle way to do this is to focus on the immediacy of the benefit. So words like instantly or today, now, are powerful because they promise an immediate solution. So putting it all together, you can go from a weak call to action like submit to a powerful one like claim my free account and start saving time today. And let's just dissect it. So you have your action verb, claim, for example, followed by your specific benefit, my free account, and start saving time. And then you have your immediacy, today. This simple formula transforms buttons from passive suggestions into compelling invitations and can be the final push that people need. So there you have it, the 3 psychological copywriting secrets to help boost your website conversions. First, the confident writing formula to establish authority and build trust. Second, the social proof amplifier to validate claims. And third, the irresistible CTA formula to turn the final instruction into a clear, compelling action. And these aren't just theories. They're actionable frameworks you can apply to your own website. You can also add them to your emails or even your offline ads. You can do it right now. And the best part is, it doesn't require a bigger budget or paying for more traffic. It's about getting more from the traffic that you already have. Now, if you got value from this breakdown, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's next. And drop a comment below. Which of these 3 secrets are you going to implement first? I'd love to hear about it. Oh, and if you want some more tips on how to create great calls to action, then I want you to head over here and watch this video that reveals how to craft the perfect call to action.